Oh, wait. Am I recording?
I believe you are.
I am recording, but am I webcasting?
There's a little red dot somewhere here.
Okay, I need to redo this. 1 second.
You're not casting to the web? Oh,
video is so annoying in the office. It's like whoever is talking gets to be on the big screen. So switching constantly between you and Elena.
Sorry, guys. I am terrible.
I'm going to mute myself for now.
I was just recording. I was not recording and webcasting. Oh, seriously? Okay, never mind. So this doesn't work. I'll have to cut this part where I speak about things. So hi everybody, and welcome to a new SUMO community meeting. Today is the 7th of September 2015. We're already in September, almost the end of almost not the end, but we're moving fast towards the end of the third quarter of 2015. Lots of things happening. Thanks, Michal, for that beautiful mascot. Today, I expect it to be a very quick meeting because, as maybe some of you know, there is this holiday in the US and Canada called Labor Day. So a lot of our community members are offline enjoying barbecues and families and those things, which are important as well, of course.
I'm going to mention this one more time. It's Labor Day, so that's why nobody works. Interesting.
Exactly.
Okay.
So anyway, whoever is out there enjoying barbecues and family and Labor Day, enjoy. We're here keeping things going. So I have pasted the Etherpad for today in SUMO. Check it out. And yeah, let's get started. And welcome, Philip. Nice to see you again. So no roundtable items for today. I don't see any nominations for contributors of the week, which, I mean, was expected because we're just so few today. SUMO dev updates. Kadir, you have the floor.
Yeah, so this is actually a short one. We finished the Body Out Alpha work last week, and also we pushed the work for Firefox on iOS. So many O's and OSs. And now we're focusing on the new Ask a Question flow, so that's the focus of this week's sprint.
All right, short and sweet. Thanks, Kadir. Any questions? I'm very excited about what's going on with Firefox for iOS, but we'll talk about that a bit later.
Do you know what's going on with the SurveyGizmo?
Oh yeah, good question.
Because it doesn't receive any feedback, and I've tried to sign up once for testing and didn't receive any email after 24 hours.
Yeah, actually, that is an issue that we're currently dealing with. We're still waiting for SurveyGizmo to figure it out. There were 3 issues. They've solved 2 of them by now, so we can test it now. And it's showing up. At least the survey is showing up. It wasn't showing up before. But now we're waiting for the 3rd issue to be solved, and that's actually that we're not getting enough of those things through. And they're looking into what the issue is, but we don't know at the moment.
Okay. Cool. Thanks for that, Kadir. We'll move on to... there's nobody to give updates for Firefox for desktop, but I just wanted to address one thing. Maybe, Michal, you can answer it. There was a question from Underpass today around articles for Firefox 41, I believe. As far as I, yeah.
Okay.
As far as I know, like that will go into release on the 22nd of September. I don't know, like, and if there are any preparations around the articles yet, or...
From what I know, Joni should have some stuff ready, but there's probably going to be just some edits to the main articles, depending on the features rolling out. So there's going to be add-on signing and stuff like that, right? That's supposed to be 41. So there may be some minor updates to the main articles around those things, but we don't have any information about particular articles being there yet. So the moment, I think tomorrow Joni is going to be back, and we're going to send an update into the forum, and and to the KB editors, just saying, okay, these are the articles that are coming up. There's also this spreadsheet that I have to check where it is. I'm going to check it in a second, and I may be putting it into the Etherpad where Joan usually tracks new content for the KB. And it's
Okay.
open as well, so yeah, okay.
Awesome. All right, then we'll wait for her to come back and probably have more updates. I think add-on signing is actually in 42, which will be interesting. Until then, I think it will be quite quiet. Okay, cool. Then if that's that, we'll move on to nobody here for OS Android. Firefox for iOS. Roland isn't here today, but he left some updates. So I guess most of you know that there was a silent launch in New Zealand last Friday, and it's going quite well. So it's pretty exciting. Roland just wrote down, thanks everybody for testing. So everybody who was involved in testing this whole thing, thank you. It's been a tremendous help. Apparently there's a lot of feedback coming into input.mozilla.org. So yeah, this work is ongoing. We don't know yet exactly when the other countries will launch. But they will launch at a certain point in time. Right now, this is just being used as a pre-release to kind of test if the app is working and see what kind of improvements. And yes, there's no bookmarks syncing, but again, that will be available at a later stage. I have posted a thread in the SUMO forums with all the information, so if you're interested in Firefox for iOS, check it out. Also, I was going to talk about the forums later, but I'll just say it now since I'm here. So we have the Firefox for iOS English forums up and running. There will be no other language forums yet on SUMO available until we have the global rollout. So there are already a few questions. I think there are 3 or so. So again, if you're interested in iOS, have a look, see if you can answer a few questions. Roland will be back tomorrow. He has all the answers, so you can also ask him if you don't know what's going on. And that's it. I guess exciting times. It's actually working quite well. I really like the app. I have been testing it myself, so I hope if you have an iOS device, check it out. I mean, you cannot now, but later when it comes to the rest of the countries. So yay for Firefox OS. Firefox for iOS, Jesus. Too many OSs. All right, that being said, if there are no questions, I'll move quickly. Knowledge base. Michal, I guess you're going to take this one as Joni is not here.
The KB tracker, so I'm just putting this in there so that if anybody's curious about new features that are going to be described in articles in the KB, there's a document in the Etherpad for his meeting, and Joni, I think she made it public. I took it from the forum, so it's definitely there as well. It's pinned into the Knowledgebase articles forum, so the KB editors forum, and you can see the features that she's planning there. So if you are curious about new content, there's a thread for this, there's a tracker for this, and you can definitely give feedback to Joni and proposals and so on. So that's there.
And since you're there, you can move to Elton.
Yeah, so 3 things. First of all, we had a case of trolling in the KB over the weekend, so thank you very much for everybody who flagged and removed content, and I'm very sorry for anybody who was annoyed by that or saw a lot of emails that didn't really make much sense. The KB is cleaned up for now. I'm going to keep an eye out for anybody else trying to deface it. It was a one-off, hopefully, because I can see that people annoyed people may have many other ways of spending their time rather than just devastating our KB a bit. Nothing actually was shown to the users. It was only affecting anybody who's a logged-in contributor because it was all revisions, so nothing really went out. And I'm going to follow up with Kadir and Mike to see if we have some kind of filtering for usernames and stuff like that, because there were some kind of abusive words in the username created, so maybe we can filter that out. And I think we had something for that, but yeah. Anyway, that's the first thing. I'm just sorry looking down at the different screen here, so that's kind of up and down. For Buddy Up Eltonen, so this is an update from our community. We have Arabic and Portuguese done and uploaded into verbatim. Spanish is 99% ready. I'm just synchronizing one more time with the contributor working on it, just to make sure that he or she, because it's a mysterious person hiding under a pseudonym, so I don't want to, you know, guess whether everything is ready in there, and that's going to be done by the end of today or tomorrow. And then the acceptance criteria for the fallback locale feature are going to be done by end of day today, hopefully, because I've been I've been writing them for a while. And the thing is, it's actually going to be fairly short. It was an interesting experience because I had to first look at a lot of things and then just cut it down to the bare minimums to actually make sense of the whole thing, because when I wrote everything down, it was like 2 pages of stuff. I was like, no, I have to actually cut it out and make it legible in an easy way. So that's probably going to make Safwan very happy, and Kadir, and Mike, and then we're going to discuss things again and again, which is good, because we would like to get this thing right and not break anything. That's the whole idea. And that's the Eltonen update. Does anybody have questions? I'm here for that. I'm going to look at the channel in case we have some questions. Maybe, perhaps. Nope. Okay. Then there's the forum, I think, Madalena.
Yes, sorry, I was chatting on IRC. Yes, so thank you, Michal, for your amazing updates. Last updates around the forums. So we have a new SUMO day coming up this Thursday, same place, same time. We did wonderful work last time with a nice 96% of the questions answered on Firefox forums. So once again, thank you so much, everybody who participated. We had one record number of participants. It was beautiful. So I hope we'll have as much fun this week as we had 2 weeks ago. We also had a lot of fun on IRC. So again, I hope we can gather there again and chat and party and answer questions. So please join us on Thursday. We're starting early, EU morning, and going all the way through US morning, US afternoon, US evening. And if anybody's interested in doing some admin work together with me, that is moderating what's going on and keeping an eye on the forums and on IRC, please let me know. I'll also make an announcement on the forums. Because unfortunately I cannot be there all the time, so I could really use some help for people to help curate this whole thing. So do let me know. We had a few people last time, so I hope I can see you again there. And yeah, that's it. Yay, SUMO Day. And second update was about the Firefox forums, Firefox for iOS forums. But I have already spoken about that. So again, if you have any questions or interested in anything, do let me know. You know where to find me. And that's it. Any questions? No? Everybody's happy? Waiting for Firefox 42? Woohoo! Okay, cool. Well,
sorry, to one question. So is it going to be the answer to the meaning of life, the universe, and everything else, or? Okay,
yep.
Thank you.
It'll be fun, but yeah, it's going to be fine. We'll just have a lot of fun with it. That's the whole idea. So I guess that's it. Admin availability this week. So today, most of the admin group is away because of Labor Day, but everything should come back to normal tomorrow. So you'll see more of us on the forums and in IRC. Otherwise, don't forget about our blog and our Twitter account. Do let us know if there is anything that you would like to have up there. You can write it yourself, and we'll be more than happy to publish anything that you want. So don't be shy. We're looking for collaborators on our amazing blog. It'll be a lot of fun. And that being said, I guess that's it. Have a wonderful day and the rest of the week, and see you online.
Talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.